Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Sound of a Gap and this is Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. Welcome back to a new episode, and this one is gonna be a little bit shorter, and let me just explain why. First of all, we're gonna start off by fighting a huge beast with the most HP I have seen so far, but as a reward we will get something special. Afterwards we are doing another special puzzle battle before we are joining some drunk settlers in some festivities, and this is actually pretty funny. And in between those, we will overhear an interesting dialogue between Reynard and Gascon, which is probably about Meve? Not quite sure. And then in the end, we are arriving at Tuzla Castle, because we want to face off Caldwell. And this is why we are ending it right there, because the section after this one is gonna take quite some time. And you will see this, especially the fight against Caldwell, next week then, in the next episode. But for now, please enjoy this one. What is here? What is this?
The scouts rode at the fore, with Meve right behind them. Their task, to find safe passage for the rest of the force. One among them probed for the quagmire's depth, a pole of 5 ells in hand. Suddenly, all heard a loud clang. The scouts dismounted, then heaved a bronze statue from the mire. Once it was cleaned of slime and muck, Meve instantly recognized its elven handiwork. The sculpture was exceedingly well preserved, save one detail. Someone had removed its face, leaving a black hole in its stead.
Search the environs,
Ordered Meve. Amongst some brambles, they discovered the entrance to a vast tomb. Its doors had been torn open. On the ground before them lay scattered bones, some yellowed with age, others fresh, cracked and tattered from having been gnawed.
Enter the ruins or leave the ruins behind? No, let's enter.
Meve stood silent and contemplating at the tomb's threshold. Then, torch in hand, she entered and waded into fetid waters. Her soldiers followed close, arms at the ready, a nervous sweat on their brows. Frescoes on the tomb walls depicted Angren swamps and the beasts that prowled them. 2 words were inscribed over the largest of the horrors: Gwern Iker.
The bloody mistress!
Barnabas Beckenbauer whispered. Suddenly, a roar thundered from deeper inside the tomb. Meve turned from the frescoes to see monstrous eyes blazing in the dark.
Oh. Holy shit. 250 elven runes. To whom had this half-sunken, ivy-strewn tomb belonged? No one in recent memory could say for sure. The elves who built the structure had fled Angren centuries past. The locals now only knew it as the final resting place for a great warrior, a defender of the marshes against an ancient evil. Optional: eliminate the ancient fiend. It is optional, but I still have to hurt him a lot if I want to win this round. And to be honest, I have to reshuffle my deck. I will be back in just a bit. So, I'm back. I just took some of the new guys. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, it's a shortened one. There's the question. Should I take another Scytheman? Let's just try this.
to me! Will not die this day!
He does have 30 cards. Is he playing something else? Let's see. Every 2 turns on turn start, banish a random enemy unit and spawn a phantasm. On death wish, return a unit that was banished and damage Colossal Fiend by 3. By 3 times that unit's power. Okay. Oof. He's gonna stay there. No. I'm not sure. Will I move him back? Let me just do this first, and then I'm gonna use my bomber. Yeah. Okay, he's moving backwards. This is fine. So I'm gonna play him.
Catch!
Just to try to reduce his health piece by piece. Although I should have played a... If I would have known, I should have played a Scytheman. Shit. He can only do this next round then? Oh, that's a good idea. Let's damage him right away. Yeah.
It's so dark and wet. Why is it everywhere we go is dark and wet?
I don't know. Well, the thing is, he just died. I can move him back with her ability, and he might just die next round. And then he would get hurt by 30. So I'm gonna play a Lyrian Scytheman this time. Just to boost him also. Oh, and they will kill him maybe as well. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. Get hurt by 30. Oh, and he's back then. That's fine. Okay, then I will need my attackers for later. Passed. Oh, I should have taken maybe my Stray Slingers. Might have been better. Let's play another Scytheman. Yes.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
He took the bomber again. Interesting. We might need those guys. Shit. Maybe he dies through the fire. That might be nice. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. I need to play this guy.
Waiting for a personal invitation.
Didn't die. And he passed. Alright, I'm gonna use him. He will lose 10. Although, should I? But he will lose 10 as well. I don't know if he will have his order back. Current damage amount is 0. Yeah, I play him, then it's 10, and then it's 10, and then she has 20 at least. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh no, he's not. It's not the way I wanted it to be. Yeah, not good. Not good. No, not good. I have the wrong cards, to be honest. He took my Scytheman, this is good. Once again, she's moving this one backwards. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. So now she has 26. Let's play her.
It's not too late to walk away.
Alright, he's back. I'm gonna use her ability right away. This is good. This is good. Should I take her back? I don't need him. I still have these guys. This hurts by 10. I'm gonna take her back. Just so I have another round. He took the Scytheman. This is good. This is good once more. Attack this one. Didn't kill him. Still have to play a card. Gonna keep this because he's... Yeah, I'm gonna keep these two for the end. Let's just play her again.
I'd hoped we could solve this some other way.
Wah! I
That's the
won!
last of them. But keep your weapons at the ready.
Nice!
In her torch's feeble glow, the queen examined the beast's corpse. She could not help but to shudder in disgust.
Perhaps it's better
She thought.
that we faced it in the dark.
At the corridor's end, they found a closed door. Before any could draw near, it opened with a crash. Beyond lay a circular room. Light shone through a hole in the chamber's ceiling, illuminating a stone pedestal and the sword that lay upon it.
The air in here
It crackles with magic.
whispered Isbel.
Cool, a new sword.
Meve gripped the blade's hilt. A soothing warmth filled her arms and spread across her shoulders. Her tired muscles ceased trembling. Her fingers, stiff as sticks, relaxed. She brandished her prize, the air hissing as the blade sliced through it. She then nodded approvingly. The reward had been worth the risk.
Let's hope this is a good one. Meve Angreni Blade. Cool picture.
Barnabas beckoned.
Gonna take a look, just a look.
Gleam in his eye,
We're gonna
asked
take a
to
look in just a
at the
bit.
unsheathed sword. The gnome studied the quillions intently, having spotted an inscription there.
Can you say what's written there?
Asked Meve.
Yes, perhaps. They're clear, the words. Their meaning, not necessarily so. Wieldeth me, and loseth not hope amongst the blood-red waters.
Huh?
Sounds like a riddle, but I've no wish to solve. We should move on, and quickly so.
Okay. Before we go, let's take a look at the card. Or at this ability. It's not really a card, it's an ability. Meve. That's the new one. Angreni Blade. Order. Shuffle an ally into the deck and play 2 cards from your deck. Then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Cooldown 6? To be honest, I don't really like this one. I'm taking 1 ally back into my deck and play 2 cards from my deck. I might play the same card again, I might just play 2 totally different ones. I'm triggering the allies' loyal abilities, yeah, this is fine. Cooldown 6, okay, I can reduce the cooldown with the other card I got before. Which one was it? This one. Marching Orders. But I can only use this once. Once. And then I have to wait 6 rounds to do this again. Unless I have the Liberating Banner, then it's still 5 rounds. This is... that doesn't seem so... good. What do we have here? Your Majesty, a wealth of gold and coins sits beneath these runes. We can try to delve into it, but this will require time and the preparation of special equipment. What are your orders? We've need of it, let's get to work. No, I have no time. No harm in trying. Have Gabor lead the effort in all things excavating. He has no rival. 200. 200 wood. Is it worth it? Ah, let's just take it. Oh, a golden chest. All right, I think now it was worth it. Good. Ah, there's a shrine. Yeah, gonna take it. Morale is high. Nice. Oh, hello. There are some people here. Let's start from the right. Hi. My queen, a local peasant by the name of Gozimir has requested an audience. He says he's found a curious object in the elven ruins. Claims it emits a magical aura of some sort. I cannot vouch for the truth in his words, but the man himself seems soaked in an aura of hooch. Your Grace, do you wish to buy this so-called artifact? I won't have... you could steal it? No, let's just buy it. 250 gold is fine. This is piece number 2. This looks like a shield, but with something on it. Aha. So, before I talk to you, what do you need?
Beware! The bloody mistress despises those who kill her servants.
Aha. I have killed a lot of guys and monsters.
Ugh, we're only winter here. Swamp would freeze over. Kill the skeeters dead.
Yeah.
Milady, you've a tick behind your ear. Looks he's about to burst.
What?
Milady.
A tick, really? Aha. Let me just get your wood. Thank you, man. And now let's talk to you. My lady, a traveling merchant has stopped in our camp. He's invited you to view his wares. What is your reply? Ooh. A lot of wood for just 1,500 gold. That's a deal, my friend. Nice. Oh, there's a puzzle battle down here. Let's do that. Fortress in the Swamp. Nilfgaardian soldiers quickly realized that Angren is nothing short of a hellscape. That's why they did whatever possible to avoid being stationed there. As a result, the Empire's swamp outposts were largely staffed by outcasts, fresh recruits, and those at the mercy of the Nilfgaardian military tribunal. Destroy all enemy units. Hint: Meve is prepared to deliver the final blows. Plural. Final blows. Plural. It's a puzzle. Let's take a look. Alright, so destroy all enemy units. Hint: Meve is prepared to deliver the final blows. Let's take a look at Meve. Sea Heal. Damage a unit by 1, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Increase the damage dealt by 1 for each unit destroyed by this ability. Ah, so we need to reduce one. We need to reduce them down to 1, 2, 3, and then she can kill everyone. Seems like it. Ah. We have dismantled. Oops. Wrong button. Deploy mark an ally. When it is destroyed, move it to hand instead of graveyard, then destroy self. So we have to play this later. Forager. Destroy 2 cards to the right. Yeah, this has to come later as well. Probably. Lyrian Arbalest. Yeah, we know this one. Damage a unit by the number of cards. Ah. Yeah, but damaging by 1 is maybe not enough. What is over here? Inexperienced General. Death Wish. Transform a random recruit into an inexperienced general. And recruit? Spawn a recruit in the same position. I'm not supposed to kill these guys with my Arbalest. I have to kill this one. And then one of these becomes an inexperienced general. That's what it looks like. Ah, this is an order. This is an order. This is good. This is better. Then I can just play him. And if I play this guy, then he can attack by 2 already. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's just put him here.
Oh, be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste.
Yeah, we still have to wait with her ability, so we're gonna end our turn. So, now we're playing an Arbalest. Hey, wait. Destroy 2 cards to the right. To the right. Okay, so we're gonna play this to the right. And we're gonna hurt him by 2 already. That's good. And now we're gonna do the same. We're gonna play this guy over here. And hurt by 3. He's down. Next one is a... yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, she's getting more orders, by the way. Oh no, yeah, she has 2. Increase the damage dealt by 1 for each unit destroyed. Huh. Okay, now we'll see. So... mark an ally. When it is destroyed, move it to hand instead of graveyard. Then destroy self. Which could be good, because if I destroy these 2 guys, they will be back on my hand. So let's do that. Play it to the left this time. Let's just take... doesn't matter, let's take this one. Ah, okay. And we're gonna end our turn. Actually we can play this one as well. And just mark him. This is fine. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... we could just kill him with the next guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna continue... wait, oh, at the turn. We're gonna continue this. Kill him again. End the turn. Take him.
Give me a target.
Kill him again. End turn. Kill him again.
Abolish to your command.
And now we're using the forager to consume those 2 units, which will go in my hand. These 2 will go, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hurting by... Ooh, and the turn. And we're gonna use him.
I'm a monster.
Kill him. And now I could use Meve, probably. But just to be sure... No, she just... It says 4. Nah. Let's do it like this. Done. Funny. Coolio. Let's get our loot. Ah, we found a map. This is just outside of here. To the... west-northwest. Somewhere, right? Yeah, let me just get that right away. It should be here. There it is. Nice. So let's go back and get inside. Come on. Let's take a look at this one. 2 more points of interest, and then we are close to the main quest. Let me just think. I think I have everything found so far. I've been at every corridor. Oh, there's still a point of interest. Ah, this one, right? A letter found from Duke Ardal Abdahi, Grand Chancellor, Commander of Army Group East, to Colonel Like Tryfun. Tryfun. Weird. Colonel, I entrust to you a mission requiring the utmost discretion. Count Caldwell's usefulness to us is nearing its end. So he's just a puppet. He must soon be removed, but in such a way as to avoid causing fear among our other allies in the north. Given the Count's well-known passion for wine and spirits, poison should prove most effective. We shall put the plan into action once Queen Meve is no longer an issue. It shouldn't be long now. Await my signal. He doesn't know that I'm so close.
Your Grace, the charts say we near Tuzla.
Angren renders charts helpless to show the way, I fear. Soon we shall halt to sight our exact position. We will know then if our path is true.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Okay. So we're gonna take this first and...
Here we must part.
Began the druid,
Ah.
waking Meve from deep thought.
We wish you good fortune, Your Majesty, and give thanks for the road shared with this modest gift.
As the druids turned
thank
and walked
you.
away, the Lyrian's horses, unbidden, stepped back and bowed their heads.
Really?
Meve gazed long after the travellers, and only then opened the bundle. The gift was indeed quite modest.
Okay. I still take it. Oh, yeah, you're still here.
The trees no longer wish us here.
The trees?
Call for someone else.
Ah, yeah, they are druids, okay.
This land is sick, defiled by a parasite that grows hungrier each day. Corruption flows from Isgith. It's there an evil lurks. Corruption flows from Isgith.
Okay. So, and what do we have here? Your Grace, one of our scouts has discovered a tree hollow filled with gold and precious stones. When he reached in to fetch one, all he got back was his own bloody stump of a hand. There's something inside that tree, and it's got some very sharp teeth. And we have sharp swords. Come, have men fetch this treasure. My morale is high. I think normal morale is still fine. I don't have Ike. And we're gonna lose 7 recruits. We have 385. This should be fine. So, let's do this. Ah, there's a shrine here. Not gonna take it yet. Morale is not normal. There's something else over here. I'm gonna take a look first at this one. And then we might take the shrine afterwards. Depending on what's happening. Oh, they're dancing. Is there a feast here?
Oh, lads, I don't fancy Twix, but you're ever good for pokes, and I'm arsehole with tits.
Meve and the horseman beside her
What?
exchanged a perplexed glance. They'd heard the song clearly, both its tune and its verse. Whoever had hollowed it had to be close, and given their diction, rather well oiled.
Yeah, funny. I'm arse over tits. So does it mean she has a big behind and just small front? Oh no, it just sounds funny.
Moments later, a hamlet appeared to the Lyrians'
A hamlet?
eyes. A great bonfire blazed at its center. Around it danced peasants, barefoot, giggling, hooting, joyful and carefree. One by one, they noticed the queen. Soon, all were silent, huddled together, children peering from behind their backs.
Fear not,
Said Meve.
we mean you no harm. What do you celebrate? A lad's grooming? Nuptials?
Nay, my lady. Hell yes. The gods have been kind. Filled us nets and snares with game. Come time we thank them.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You've things to be thankful for.
We do, my lady. And we's poor folk. So a queen. Well, you must as well. Your Majesty, stay tonight, feast with us. There'll be music and plenty of rum by the fire.
Oh, this sounds great. Gladly, of course.
Why not?
Began Meve, daintily dismounting.
We all deserve some respite, I suppose.
The Lyrians needed no convincing. With astonishing haste, they removed mail and helmets, then eagerly joined in the fating and dance. Amidst the trilling of flutes, fifes, and fiddles, all those gathered revelled until dawn. They could rest at last, forget about Nilfgaard and the many beasts that prowled among the reeds. They'd long remember that night. The carefree laughter, peasant maids whirling in dance, the ale cold as a mountain spring, and the bread they crisped over the fire. One exchange in particular etched itself into the Queen's mind, an exchange she overheard.
Not a little. Not even a teeny tiny bit.
What are they talking about?
I'll say it again. It's not your concern.
Of course it's not. Wouldn't be so damn curious if it were. So be it. Keep your silence. But those eyes like the summer sky, that hair like waves of grain. I see the way you gape.
What do you two speak of?
Your Majesty.
Couldn't have answered that better myself.
Who does Reynard gape at?
At her? Is he in love with Meve?
Ha! The new ballista, what else? Ah, what a piece of work. Pure art, I say. Can't tear your eyes away for an instant.
Don't play me for a fool. Yeah.
Haven't you two held enough from me already?
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Don't play me for a fool. What's this about?
Meve, honestly, you do better to...
It's a private matter, Your Grace. One of the heart, you might say. If you'd allow it, I'd rather not share the details of our conversation.
I would like to know.
All right. I'll leave you to discuss whatever men discuss. Consider me gone.
Meve turned and walked back to the fire, sat down on an old stump.
Ha! That was close. Shh!
And the faintest of smiles crossed her lips.
Funny.
Meve expected the villagers to request recompense for their welcome. Yet the peasants made not the slightest mention of coin, and the queen was much moved by their kindness. Once again, those with the least had proved the most willing to share. The Lyrians did not assemble come the morn.
Nice.
The force marched off in the afternoon, unshaven, unbathed, disheveled. Not normally one to overlook contempt for discipline, that day Meve understood even soldiers needed to let their guard down, at times.
Yeah, this is true. And my morale got up, so I don't need the shrine yet. I can keep it for later. Ah, nice. So we're gonna loot some stuff, talk to some people. I like that.
Admire, admire.
So drunken.
Ample harvest yield, for our mistress all need be kneeled.
That doesn't sound good.
Round my garden appeared an eager leech, and I offered a drink, Admire.
Yeah, okay. So, and what you guys are saying.
Ugly bad, play us more, you pros. Sing again, we'll dance a bit, and then we'll fix your nose.
This is funny. Reminds me a little bit of Asterix and Obelix, the Troubadours, because he gets hurt a lot by Obelix. This is why he's always wounded in some sort. Funny.
Ugly bad,
So then we are at Tuzla. There should be Caldwell, right? What? Already? Section end. Total time spent 5 hours, 7 quests completed, 5 puzzles, 6 standard battles, 1 golden chests found, us 7, so all. But I'm gonna turn back, open my map, and call my scouts. So I have still the shrine, but I don't need it because my morale is high. I don't wanna fix this bridge because it costs 50 wood. So triangle. Yes. I did not mean you to show me this over here already. Are you joking? But this means also that there's nothing else over on my side. So we can just move on and get in there.